Hello everybody, my name is TaurusLehane and welcome to Dead by Daylight. I have not uploaded a video on YouTube in a good while. And I'm sorry about that. I mean, that's really all I can say. Nothing really crazy has been happening or anything like that. Just... you know. I don't chase survivors starting this soon because there's really no point with the Hag. She's very slow, and that's because she has the ability to teleport. So there's really no reason to chase after survivors. I mean, sometimes it happens regardless if you mean to or not, because you do be in the moment, and it's weird because behavior really wants you to feel like you should chase survivors always, but again, you don't have to. I'm actually so happy that I got this map because I can pretty much force a 3-gen if I want to. Now, I don't get this map that often, but it's one of my favorites for that reason. So basically, the idea is to let them have all those generators on that side, but then this side, I can control, more or less. As long as I'm quick with it and good with it and yada yada. And at this point, I don't really have a choice. Since, well, there's one other generator they could do there. But thankfully, it won't get done. Nice. This is a new Cheryl cosmetic. I absolutely love it. I don't know if it was actually in a game or a film or anything like that. Or if it was just made for the 2v8 that came out today. There is a brand new 2v8 that came out today, and it is focused on Pyramid Head and the Dark Lord. I had to think about it. I do love the Executioner, Pyramid Head. I do enjoy playing him. Not the biggest Dark Lord fan, but that's because of how he works. Like his power and stuff just doesn't really interest me that much. It's just got a lot going on with it, in my opinion. So this is an anti-healing build. And yes, I do run Lightborn as well. A lot of people are concerned with healing right now because of some changes that are going to be upcoming in the current PTB. And so if you are worried about that sort of thing, then I would highly recommend running a build like this. Chlorophobia, Sloppy Butcher, A Nurse is Calling. And then I have Lightborn, but you don't need to run Lightborn. I'm sure there's something else that you could definitely run with it that would make sense as well. I just can't think of it right now. Probably Thanatophobia? Question mark? Embarrassing. And the thing that I do a lot, I know that Cheryl's there, by the way. She's very loud when she's injured. But the thing that I like to do is constantly stay on the shack exits. You do want to leave the window left alone, just because, in my opinion, you want to give the survivors something. You know, you want to give them an out if they can get to it, you know? And for some survivors, it's going to give them, like, a false feeling of hope, you know? Like, oh, wow, he doesn't have this trapped, but doesn't have everything trapped. Excuse me. Nice, Jeff. Nice. Don't mess it up now, Jeff. That could have been all over, by the way. Okay. Wonder if Jeff will come down to the basement or not. Please stop moving. You're like a slippery eel. Jeff, come save them, Jeff. I wonder if he will save them. Oh, okay. Game over for Cheryl. And yes, I'm gonna put this back down because he wouldn't expect it here. Come on, Jeff, where you at, buddy? Wow, good for you. That's the anti-camping, which I don't really feel like I was doing. I was just setting up as the Hag. But now, this is actually a really interesting situation, right? Because obviously they're going to heal up. And depending on where they are, I'll probably see their aura, so it'll give me an idea of where they are. But obviously I'm still just going to take the time to reset this side of the map. They are favoring this side. Like, there's literally nothing that they can do at this point. Everything is on this side of the map now. It's not on the opposite side of the map. So now all we do is wait. I feel like a guard, like Buckingham Palace or some nonsense like that. I'm just waiting for them to either cross this way or for me to see them. But obviously I'm not really paying that much attention. Yeah, they did heal, and they are pretty far away, which is why I didn't get any aura reading from nurses calling on that. And we'll go ahead and go this way. One is distracting, and the other one I'm assuming is probably going from one of the generators. Of course, they stop when I get close because, you know, they just want my attention. They don't want me to actually, like, do anything. Oh, you're both here. I thought one of y'all would go for, like, a generator. I mean, I have it all trapped up, so I'm not really worried about anything. Unless they're going to play it in the way that they're starting to play it right now, which is they're trying to get points like other ways. Okay. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen, is that somebody would sneak over here, and then of course they would trigger a phantasm and I'd just be on my way. Alright, and now we see if Zarina will come over here and save Jeff or leave him to die. She's Death Hook, so it's kind of the ball's in her court. I don't know if I'm close enough for it to count as me camping him. Probably when I go to that phantasm, but not likely this one. Yeah, because I can't even hear him from here, so. But I can hear him from this one right here, so. I'm just waiting for him to decide. Maybe his meter will fill up. And then he can get off the hook. I think that happens with this one. He's gonna complain that I camped him, and I mean, honestly valid, but it's not my intention, so. But that's the thing with games like this and other games, is that we can't read people's intentions. You know, we can just assume. And as the old saying goes, when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. Alright, well, if she's lucky, then the hatch has spawned over by the mining shacks, and if not, then she's not so lucky and she'll have to come over here. It's a 50-50 either way, really. She might be clam dipping on it right now. Be kind of crazy if I came over here and close it when I haven't really been on this side of the map at all. Where's the hatch? Oh. Nice. Okay, so now, unfortunately, the gates are on the complete opposite side of the map, so that doesn't really do me very good. Especially when I'm Hag and I move a lot slower than the majority of the others. She's out. It's too far. She was waiting. Yep. Death hook, but she gets out. That's okay. That's all right. As you saw, they gen rushed the crap out of me in the very beginning. And then they all died. Except for one. And they were on death hook. And they only got out, really, because Jeff gave up. And then they waited at the door, which was very smart. I'm not trying to discount any of that. That was a very, very intelligent, smart decision, for sure. All right. The peanut gallery had absolutely nothing to say, which is pretty usual for these videos. It's, like, over the years when I've done these videos, it's been very, very rare that anybody has actually said anything to me in the in-game chat. Like, literally anything. But that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I am live on Twitch 5 days a week. 4 of those days are on my main channel, TaurusLehane, and I only play Dead by Daylight. I have an alternate account, TaurusLehane, which is my variety channel. And I am a killer main. I am a P100 Hag, as you can see. But I do play, like, a good amount of the roster. I play, like, 15 to 20 different killers on a regular basis. I do play some Survivor as well. I am also hosting a tournament for the very first time this coming December. It is called Holiday Hell, and I will link everything down in the description, including all of my socials if you'd like to check any of those out. And I would very much appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.